There's 10 big guns. They're elite orcs from Milton Battle Masters, Milton Bradley box, and I've got a right here in the center a big boss commander. I'd already painted, but now I just painted the bases to match with the 1980s mint grass texture, and here they are. I mean, they're complete. It's a complete unit now. I'm looking forward to shifting focus on the project to the Warhammer box set miniatures that came out in 2000 with the archers and the two-handed weapon orcs. And just to reiterate, what we used to achieve this paint level here, these levels of paint, and the washing is involved. Everything was, base coats were done, and then what we did was we basically used a wash on them, this Avrax Earthshade. Of course, you've probably seen this around. You can make it yourself. It's like a one-stop fits all wash. I used to dip miniatures back in the day. These are the paints I've used here: Caliban green, snakebite leather, Tolarn sand. We have corn red, Mestifin red, Doombull brown, Ironbreaker, and Rune Fang steel. And I also use this green as my my goblin green, this acrylic, and I use just these acrylic 50/50 to do the orky highlights, which you love. And that's a bit of matte, basically float medium, just to change the textures of the paints, because these aren't the best quality paints, but you can change their texture and their viscosity. And also I've got a big tub of this Americana Deco Art white paint here, because you're always using white to highlight a lot of things. So guys, I hope you've enjoyed this little project. I'm going to continue to inspire and create. This is the gold paint I used as well. This is some metallic gold paint I picked up. These are some other projects that are on the way here. I have a bunch of orcs that are on the... it's really good to bring your miniatures up to... when you're going to do painting on a large scale and get armies complete, to bring up all the base colors and all the monotony first, get all the boredom out of the way and all the construction out of the way. So these minis are from like a turn of 2000 box, which had Empire and Orcs. I've got a couple of chariots, they're not here. But I'm just really on fire for Orcs right now. I also have a small little unit here of Snotlings in the back. And who doesn't love their little cousins, these mindless and clever little Snotlings. And of course I've got this leader model here, Arzag the Slaughterer, with a different proxy head, because the fella didn't send me the head when I purchased it. But that's okay. I mean, for $22.50, that's a really good leader model for $22.50. I mean, if you look at the current prices, even to buy something like that is really like $90 or $100. So we're doing orcs on a budget here. These are Milton Bradley game pieces, folks. We're gonna go in the trash, and with some paint, they're gonna be fighting alongside their little orky cousins here. They're gonna look like, they're from different strokes for different folks, but they're just they're orcs. So I just wanted to thank you. Oh, here we go. Thanks for checking in on this. It's been a real pleasure. I hope to bring some more productions to you, and share this enthusiasm I have for reliving my my everything I experienced as a kid. I mean, I love to do this stuff because it's like I get to feel connected to this energy of creativity, and I'm inspired, and there's an aliveness in it. So just thanks for being part of that. And it's my birthday next week. I purchased for myself, for my birthday, some miniatures believe it or not. And it is the starter set before this one had the Bretonnians and lizard men. I'm not a big Bretonnian player, but this box had a free Bretonnian General sticker on the front, and so it was like the limited edition 5th edition fantasy box with the with a miniature that you just can't find. You just wouldn't be able to buy or find this miniature. So based on that, and I have some Bretonnian levies to fill in the ranks, and I guess I'm starting another army. I guess I'm starting a Lizardman army, but it even had some Lizardman character models in there. And so I got the whole thing for $118 on eBay. And I'm looking to keep going with these orcs. I have High Elves on the back burner here. I've got Empire on the back burner. I've got Dogs of War on the back burner. But I'd really like to show you what it's like to take a game from nothing with no paint to completed armies to playing with those armies. And I probably would be looking to do like the original rule systems, because I don't think there was anything wrong with Fantasy Battle at any point. I mean, the magic changed a little, and the hit stats of weapon skills comparisons and strength comparisons of weapons versus toughness, I mean, that stuff was all working. I don't know what happened with Age of Sigmar. They're like, you just roll a dice. And we just eliminated the other statistic, because why would one variable of your dude attacking another dude matter when we've just assigned a variable to your dude? I mean, it's really like, I mean, I have 3 degrees, and I'm not saying Age of Sigmar isn't a thinking man's game, but I'm a thinking man, and I don't even want to play it. So get on with me, get passionate about the original Warhammer Fantasy on the square bases, because it was a great game of troop movements, of stratagem, and it was a great... I'm just going to throw that out there. We're going to keep this alive on this channel. And I know times have moved on, but I know there's a lot of you out there that still love Warhammer Fantasy like me. And have a great day, and thanks for chiming in.